Testing, testing. Seems like we are live. I see that Flifo and SV channels is here as well. Mr. Sun, good evening for all of you. Thank you so much for coming. It's yet another live stream for months in SaGa UniverSe. Play the new content, right? We can already see red here, so yeah, this may be a sign, huh? This may be a sign. Welcome Indy and Tempuin. Let me also share this link on SaGa Wiki Discord to try to get more people to join us. I really want to summon for this ALkaiser. I really want. I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. But who knows? Let me just pause here. We're live for the update. Yes, here we are. How are you all today? Welcome. Hello, is this the first live stream of the year? Yeah, you're right. It's the first time, the first live stream of the year. So, Happy New Year, Capi, Tepu and Andy, Mr. Sun, MSV Channel, Flifo, and Night Watchman. Yeah, long time no see. I remember you. You had a different name before. It was Church. And then you switch it to Night Watchman LK. See how I remember things? I have a good memory. I would really like to pull, but I want to see Lunar New Year Matcha. You are right. Oh, whoa, 200. Okay, surprise tickets, of course it is. Going from a gift box event to another one. I really like these things here. We can get gems from it. Okay, probably will announce a new banner in 5 days. This day here, maybe. Or not. What do you guys think? Or is it in 3 days for now? Man, if it's in 3 days for now, we're gonna get crazy. It's too many banners in a row. Happy New Year, Leonardo Strive. How are you? Welcome to another live stream as well. Nice to see you around. I'm better than before. I was pretty sick during the Christmas and New Year's. I think I'm still with some bad things here. I mean, I have to pause sometimes when I'm speaking because it just gets busy around here. But besides that, I'm much better. I'm not having fever or anything, body pain. So I'm probably on the end of this cycle of getting better. Many people get sick during the end of the years, right? Happy New Year, Kitty Peppa as well. Thanks for joining. See, we got 140 gems. That's actually nice. 13,000 gems is what I have. Now we are on January. January is usually a very non-busy month. We don't get that many events. We don't get that many gems. So maybe it's better to save gems. The good thing is that we can get 2 Spiral Tower gems if you decide to pull for ALkaiser because you like the character or what else. That means you eventually have more gems to PD if you need. There's people around here with ALkaiser. Hell, so fast! Oh, no. This ALkaiser is from the game, huh? Yeah, because people summon for the characters they want and they just already change on the home screen. That would be too fast, right? That would be too fast. Oh, and Black Tree. I really like the design of these characters visually. The skills could be much better. I guess that ALkaiser seems so good on paper, but man, when I'm gonna use the character? Almost like never. Night Watchman says, yeah, I got 2 10 pulls for ALkaiser because SaGa Frontier 1 is my gen. Did you get it? Oh man, if I was 2 pulls only, I would totally summon. We have new equipments here. New armor. Maybe it will increase agility. Finally, we barely have equipments that increase agility. And 1 new great sword, then, well, we don't really need great swords right now. Unless you get Master Stone. Let me see the event box surprise. Well, barely any information here. Let's just click here the details. Garen Guapo TV say, Share, you are the man. Thank you for hard work because I learned so much on RS because of you. No worries. Thank you for taking your time to say this. I really appreciate. I try to do my best. Leonardo says nostalgia makes hard to skip. Night Watchman says first pull. That is nice. We are also getting new weapons with higher weapon powers. Hero armor. Well, yeah, it does increase agility in STR. Pretty nice. Decreases endurance, but, well, if you are using ALkaiser, he has very, very high endurance anyway. We have to play with the characters from the event, so let's bring them. I didn't check what the enemies are or stuff. Yes, ALkaiser in the second mood. That's super nice, Mr. Sun. I really want to get ALkaiser. I have all versions of Red so far. I'm a huge fan. It's one of my top 5 characters from SaGa or UniverSe. Any SaGa game, ALkaiser. Whoa, do we have a rainbow weapon for ALkaiser? Do we? Check this. They just want us to summon for ALkaiser. Look, it's Ren and Emilia. Emilia is another of my favorite characters from the series. Let's click on Forge. News to say available soon. Ah! Who are on vacation yet? Let's click here on Forge. I was forging great swords. Oh yeah, ALkaiser gloves, man. We can make a perfect weapon for ALkaiser. I think I won't resist. Morning, Nameless, how are you? Oh crap, another event where we need to play a mini gacha. Yeah, one after another. Why? Don't ask me. Drinking some coffee here as well. Guys, the evil cat is just getting better and better every day, and oh, he's gonna drop something here. 1 second. I'm using the old chair because factor of the newest chair is gonna send me another one, but they were in vacation as well, so I have to wait for. And this one is better right now because the other one broke part of the montage. So nice that we can craft a new weapon for ALkaiser. It's just not for ALkaiser. Who else can use this? Well, Ren can use this, but I have to check here on my spreadsheet. Who else can use this? Let me check. SaGa Frontier 1 in M-Arts. Well, Ricky's a no, it won't work. Phaon. We need a good version of Phaon. It's just Phaon, Ren, and Red ALkaiser. Actually, oh, Virgil and Dr. Nuzakan as well. Virgil and Dr. Nuzakan. They are also considered male. That's actually very nice because I was having difficulty crafting a very good weapon for Virgil. Very nice. Yes, you were saying I didn't see the chat. SerJai, welcome. How are you? Now that we have this weapon, what do you think? Do you sumo? So, the cat is just playing with some toy here, and that's why I stopped it a little. It's just getting better and better. He's sometimes sleeping with us. You know, love always wins. He attacked my wife, attacked me like more than 40 times on start. But, you know, showing some love, the cat just got better, and he's showing some love back now. So let's clean up the event, because, whoa, the enemies don't appear here. So probably some humans, right? Let's just use my standard whatever squad here while we chat. FIFO says morning 50, gachas 2, SaGa Frontier 1, Emilia, and Sister 7 Hero. Don't understand what you say. If I did purchase gems, I didn't purchase gems. Night Watchman says, I've been getting back into the game recently. It took me 11 pulls to get New Year, and I still was in the surfing, so it was very nice to just get ALkaiser on the first pull. Because you like them, they are from SaGa Frontier 1, right? That's nice. Brave Gloves also work for Virgil now Crawl. Too bad it's not dark for Nuzakan. Yeah, Virgil and Alcar too. And Capivara said the same. Liza does not work because it has Mayo as a secondary passive, so won't work for her. I have a almost perfect weapon for Liza in mine. It was like SaGa Frontier 1, Female, and Female. So I lost 6% from the max weapon. Garen Guapo says, yes, my ALkaiser is going to be beefed up. Did you summon for him? You're ALkaiser, no gacha. Wait for Cindy. Guys want Cindy. I'm waiting for Cindy too. I already have 93 ALkaiser weapon. Lol rip. You can make a better one now. Good night, Chroma. How are you? Match is gonna come first. Match is coming. Well, we have alternatives for Match now. We have, you know, as Spellgirl. We have with Surfing. I like to have different alternatives support units because in this game they are the best investments you can make. Support units never get old easy. So, did you pull share where the boys at? I didn't pull yet. If I do, I will do some singles. Can you put the Dark Attribute in the Dark Brave Glove? Because of Nuzakan. Nuzakan uses dark spells, right? If I remember correctly. Well, I don't think you can, but I didn't test. Yeah, SaGa Frontier 1 is a my jam. Can we talk about the sumo menu music being an absolute banger? It always is. I want to do this, but Cindy looks like more volley from a box. Ah, I see. Also, the string version of the Battle 1 is so good. I still prefer SaGa Frontier 2 soundtrack, but SaGa Frontier 1 is very nice as well. But in order of preference, let me see. I am playing, when I have the time, sometimes Minstrel Song. And I have to say that Minstrel Song and soundtrack is amazing. After playing for a few, I believe that it has some of the best soundtracks to listen for the whole day. You can play Minstrel Song for the whole day and just chill. That's the same case with SaGa Frontier 2, in my opinion. The soundtrack is so strong that you can leave it playing on the background for the whole day and you just love it. The glove can also work for red in case you didn't know. Sure. Oh, red! It's not the same as ALkaiser, huh? Match in the next match. They are not that far, but still little. I don't remember when it's, you know, Valentine's on America, because here in Brazil it's just in June. It's different in some parts of the world. Wait, all crowds in the game too? Yes, right now we have 2 styles of him. No, it cannot make light plus weapon. Ah, yes, Capivara and the light plus weapon for always. Nice, ALkaiser on the first Muchi and got paid it by the first fuse. Ah, that was a side, does it? Congratulations, man. I know you like the character. I like it too. JP event is very boring now, and the status are on 2.550. So, well, that's pretty big. Still pretty far from that. I've never played SaGa Frontier 2. I should listen to the OST sometime. It's like the 3rd best OST in my opinion, because I still love Chrono Cross. Chrono Cross is my top one. Then Chrono Trigger, SaGa Frontier 2, and now there's the new contender, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Oh my god. Such an amazing soundtrack. Just in place with the classics. Yes, that good. I mean, listening to Xenoblade Chronicles 3 at OST while you are playing, it just makes you play the game even more. Just the one stop. It's bangers. One of the best OSTs of all time. It's art. Riel Quadro is here saying, hi Cher, hope you can create a 2023 guide for early to end game set. I cannot... This is on my goals. I cannot say that I will be able to so soon. But one of my goals is to bring 2023 guides. Yes, updated guides. We were almost doing one. Remember, Copy? We were capturing a lot of screens, and then before we could start, the same day that we finished capturing the screens, you remember, right? They announced the Leon story arc, and that changed everything, because Leon story arc makes all the grind from new game different, because you can start playing with Leon story and then go up to Polka, and that's exactly the best way to start the game now. Because you find less enemies in Leon arc. You can start grinding Leon arc, then you get stronger, go for the Polka's arc to get the formations, because many formations and content are locked behind Polkas. It changed how to approach. Oh man, Bunny Girl Emilia looks pretty nice. Lux, yes. I'll probably have to summon for that one. I didn't care much about the Bunny martial artist because inheritances would be super strange. She, as a gunner, uses dexterity. Imagine having to rely on agility and STR. That doesn't make much sense, so I said skip. ALkaiser on the scene. He appears out of nowhere to kill the enemies for us, just like the Talon event. Pretty cool. Yes, hero spamming attacks. Holy moly, you are ranked 2086? Yes, I'm a hardcore player. Yeah. There were people like 4 months ago, there were 3,000. There are people that are even more hardcore than me. I thought your favorite was the GB SaGa music. No, man, that's my last favorite of all. Well, I didn't know you were streaming. Thought you took the day to stay with wife. We stayed today together. Today is my wife's birthday, so it was pretty nice. We called her family. We went to a restaurant that we love, that's kind of close here. We love because they always treat us just so well. Then after that, we went home, watched it Wednesday with the family, while eating some snacks and stuff. It was a pretty good day, but she said, no, Cher, you can work. She was already happy enough. She's now resting and watching TV. She'll probably sleep in a few. 2,000 rank got you. Make much difference. You just get 50 gens here and there. Mix says planning to get Chain and Echo soon. Is it any good? Everyone on my Discord channel says it's amazing. I need to play, but I'm still focused on trying to play Minstrel Song. You know, Carl on third and is not making it hard to continue for M Black. I guess you should stop, does it? But, well, if you love M Black, what can I say? Right now, just farm Matcha and Conquest right now. Easiest way to farm. You like to go for, I guess, Matcha? I'm going after the Doppelganger. Neoflux says, hello, finally a non-PD banner. Got ALkaiser, 3 ALKarl, and 3 M Black and 7 Muchis. That's a win for me, Neo. That's a win for me. Good, very good luck, and congratulations, man. You deserve. You got it all. That's a very good feeling. Yeah, it's all wasted, but at least we registered a part of the history of the game. What do I mean by that? 7 Muchi is nice, right, Tepun? Happy birthday to her, thanks. Feliz aniversário, amor. Tem gente mandando aniversário aqui. She just said thank you. I was just talking to her in Brazilian Portuguese, sorry. Nice full banner in 7 Muchis. Yes, Kitty. Jason Thomas says I had 700 hearts. Heroes took 200 to get a perfect red weapon. You already got it? Like in 20 minutes? Ferment Penna says, well, I brought some gems since I had some discount. Thank God in Black and ALkaiser and 1 Muchi. That is very lucky. I would stop there. Let's just get some gems. Clean a little more. Yeah, ALkaiser's in his banner. Has a very cool sprite art. You got Arthur, he's good. He's like the master of farming. No, I meant for the dude asking to get his damage up. Conquest in general is very easy. Oh, yeah. What's up, Dicky? Welcome. Mikhail summoning mini Mikhails to attack people from his country. There is a minigame mode on Romancing Saga 3 where he can manage the country and has some war battles, if I remember correctly. I actually never played with Mikhail, but people told me. Yes. But ALkaiser can come and kill all enemies. But we cannot use that attack. It's just like Talon. Talon could instant kill too, but we don't have access to that. Gonna get me that sweet spawny ALkaiser. You want ALkaiser because he looks like Spawn, right? You told me. I'm not a huge fan of Spawn. Actually, UniverSe, we didn't get access to all comic books. Many stuff like Dark Horse was not available here. Or the darker stuff, the more mature comics were not always available here in Brazil. You know, they always thinking that comic books are for kids and stuff, so... I actually didn't see many comic books from Spawn around my young days. Shares not real Phoenix already in the game? You missed that on your review. I talk about that, saying that we will eventually get it, but I didn't know that it was already available. If you see the review close to the end when I'm talking about inheritances, I say that that attack can be amplified in the future, but I didn't know it was already inside the game. I like Spawn. Spawn had a mature TV series on HBO in the 90s. HBO here was just so pricey, we had to pay extra. I haven't been in the game for a while. Does ALkaiser have another style, or is this the first? This is the second. The first one was pretty limited. The one had more of a reason to exist. The first one was not good. You never saw a Spawn comic in your life, so you like the character a lot. The character is pretty cool because it's unique. But I really didn't see anything besides the movie. The movie was pretty popular here in Brazil, I just don't know why. I mean, it usually aired around midnight or so on a channel, a very popular channel here. That's why people know what it's about. Am I using the right characters? Event missions? Probably not, right? But they still keep that missions where you have to bring dedicated characters to the event. No, actually no. No. Oh, nice. I hate those. You only read X-Men at the indie comics back in the days. Only like Spawn because of other media. Oh. We didn't get access to the anime version of Spawn. I mean, the animation. Not on normal TV. Most people are fans from Spawn from the 90s HBO series. Ah, okay. We didn't have this on Brazil. Unless, I don't know, maybe if you had the paid cable TV. I didn't when I was young. But I used to read X-Men a lot when I was young. My favorite X-Men character is Gambit. Which one is yours? Yeah, Real Phoenix Amp was in the update. He was on the database. Let me check here. ALkaiser. You mean that one comes from his first Platinum, right? Real Phoenix. Yeah, I talk about that, but I talk about it reading the GP page and not the global page. I don't know why it was not appearing on my filter. Or maybe I just missed it, but I talk about it just looking on the JP version. It is a 4S attack with 77 mod. What's the highest mod for 4S? I don't remember. But there is something that goes beyond 80s. That I am sure. JP actually doesn't have that many 4S attacks. Only 33. The highest one is 90. From Genryu. Yeah, the single target attack from Genryu that has cold and heat. But that attack is actually kind of hard to use, and the dragon itself doesn't have that much power. Leon has one with 86, and then there is Ogniana, and Strumniken with 86 as well with Morning Glory. And then we have an 85 with Sekisu Shai. I miss Sekisu Shai, but I have to skip some characters, right? DKC, I love Gambit. Nightman says Storm. Very nice character as well, Storm. I like Gambit in Marvel vs. Capcom. It's cool. His power is pretty weak, though. There were some comics where they kind of showed him like a weak character. Some others, he was pretty powerful. Depends on who's writing. The one Beast fan here. Beast. Nice. Nice character. You're gonna summon? Not so sure, Fleeful. Beast is also dope. The highest so far has been 90s. Kiryu Nuke in the next Saruin. Saruin? Why doesn't it show on my page? Storm is the waifu though. I think he was talking about Gambit in Marvel vs. Capcom 1 where he was not great. On the first one, he was not great. I think I tried to use him anyway. There's also that X-Men Mutant Academy game where I play with him. Gambit design is pretty good though. It's very unique. That helmet that makes no sense. So we have to fight. Are these enemies classified as humans? They should be, right? They should be. But I don't have really powerful human attacks, I guess. They are considered humans. Yeah, 2 times. T, human. P, human. Does anyone knows why we have 3 categories here? I mean, T means be type, right? What is P about? I don't understand. And weak to Sun, Blunt, and Pierce. Usually humans are weak to Shadow and Slash, but these ones are evil. So maybe that's why they are weak to Sun, huh? Finally, first time where we can use Musical Emperor turn 1 Sun damage. First time ever. I used to main on War Machine Ryu back in the arcades. Very powerful laser beam attacks. Very nice. So, let's go here and try to make some squads. I'm not gonna farm the other event now. Just gonna focus on this one. So I can make my squads based on this, right? So, Blunt, Pierce, and Sun, huh? Let me open a note. Blunt, Pierce, and Sun. All of them, right? Seems like. Let's see how much damage we get with, you know, Emperor. Row attacks are good here too. Are they always lined in a row? When they release a character with a row attack, they make an event where you can attack with row. And then, after that, they disappear. Why? I don't know why. The surfing will also work with her treasure ship, but, well... I believe we want characters that can perform both waves. Or maybe if they can kill. Let me bring the Final Emperor. If he cannot kill a wave with his nuke, well, I'm gonna say he's weak. Triple S attack, huh? Let me get him on the front line. But then I'll have to use Magia 5 formation. Here. Now we want another nuke from any of these 3 elements. Blunt, Pierce, and Sun. Who is the strongest? Raw attacks are good here. No idea. First I noticed that too. Fucking I lost the toy again. Let me help him get the toy back. This toy is just something that is used for hair. Some cats just like anything. I identified with Psylocke, so I played her mostly. Psylocke was very nice, even on the Super Nintendo games. Now, who will be the second attacker? You can stay on the front. He's a very strong Pierce, Blunt. No. I have to check all my characters again. Someone that's super strong. Oh, actually, we could just test her damage output, right? With surfing. Why not? Let's test her damage output. She's maxed. 2 recent units. We'll see. The cat's toy is a Shukinha, exactly Capybara. He loves this Shukinha. He also likes to play with some small toys, like we have a hookah and another toy that is just a small cat. He likes to play with those. So we're just gonna change for, you know, Magia Fight. I don't know if Miss Surfing will be able to kill a wave, but I want to find out too. I have a perfect weapon for our Final Emperor. Look, he even has light. Totally perfect weapon, but he needs to equip as a mage, right? Let's equip him like a mage. Sets. Intelligence focus it. Actually, I should be giving him the secondary. His power is much higher than the surfing. She needs the best she can get. What's the best staff I can give her? I can give the Staff Master one. Or I can give her, let me see, cold one, where this one gets, I don't know if this one will be better. So let's just build on this Staff Master. ALkaiser is way better than ALkaiser in this banner. Amy says, why are you be using ALkaiser, Amy? And why? Tell me. She was my main in Marvel Heroes Omega. Marvel Heroes Omega? What's that game? Christmas Final Empress can one-shot the first wave with Imperial Swing. She can, then the Surfing can as well. See if they are always aligned in a row. Whoa! It was not enough. We just broke the cycle now. The first wave is row. The surfing power is A. And Empress power is S, right? Marvel Heroes was like the Diablo-like Marvel game. Oh, okay. Final Emperor Big Knight, huh? Finally a Big Knight. Got 2 times 102 fists. Quickly, lucky. That's insane. You're gonna use with ALkaiser and ALkaiser? Oh, I can use with many characters, right? Imperial Swing. Oh no, it's double S power. Forgot about that. Yeah, much better than I thought. I thought it was S. Some of those are only S. It's also fast, so she can use it here. Well, let's change the equipment here then. I have a perfect weapon for my Final Empress. Do I? I don't. Actually, I don't. Or maybe I do, but I just didn't upgrade. I think that's the case. Let me upgrade one. Hello, Ron Temple. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, Albert Insogna. Sorry. Yeah, double S power. Burden does not seem very good. I don't... I think it's not that good. I mean, as an investment, yes. There are will be banners with 3 good characters, for example. Those not that good. The companions on ALkaiser banner. I will skip this banner. ALkaiser is better because he has taunt. But so does Polka, so does UniverSe, so does Mask, so does Virgil. I mean, if you don't have those, maybe. I think I just have too many tanks, and I usually use those that heal. And try Final Emperor round 1 and get her round 2 in Mage formation. I don't have that Gerard, Mr. Sun. I only have her as a taunter. Should I get ALkaiser in this banner? I hope for Ragnarok banner will come out soon. Real, you can use UniverSe most of the time where you use ALkaiser. So I suggest you to skip him, not follow the character. Let's just forge, just enhance Christmas and press Greatsword. I have one that's almost perfect. This one here, yeah, this one. This one is my best one. White Moon, female. Yeah, this is my best one. Let's just upgrade this. Let's just get him maxed. It's kind of fast. His kit too. I don't know, man. I think that if you have that many tanks like I do, you have some difficulty justifying. Maybe on Remembrance battles, because he's still kind of unique by being martial arts, and he can evade, right? Maybe one day that will prove to be better than the competition. But it's just not fair because our tanks in Global are much better than the tanks in JP. Our tanks heal. They're dumb. You know what I'm thinking, Cher? The devs probably thought giving ALkaiser 4 status at least 100 was big enough buff. That's enough to snuff it out. That didn't buff skills too much. Yeah, I guess that they buffed him so much that he has higher status than the last red in JP. His status are amazing. They thought it was enough, yes. They probably thought, well, we have enough. But the problem is that, let's compare him to Global ALkaiser. I didn't mention Global ALkaiser on the video, I should have. It's just that I was talking more about the utility of the character than comparing. But Global ALkaiser, for example, offers parts utility, and she can also buff agility every turn, although she does not buff STR. But ALkaiser cannot keep up with the STR and agility buff every turn. So Liza can buff herself agility, buff everyone agility, buff herself, buff everyone, buff herself, buff everyone. That's a much better cycle. Her damage is better. She also has damage reduction passive. She can increase her damage output in long fights. And she was released a lot of time ago. Global ALkaiser has a better design than Red. I mean, he's good, he is, but he just didn't have much of a space most of the time when you were thinking about characters to bring in a boss fight. But I will still bring him when I can, because I like the character. We kind of need more formations as well. Hopefully some other formations will help make these characters look better. Hey Sharon, in average, how much material do you use to get a nice weapon? 300,000 for a perfect weapon in average. Heroes arrive. Oh. Sorry, I didn't see. Did Final Emperor hit the first wave? No, because I'm using a fast attacker in the first wave. The good thing about Empress is that even if she does not attack on the first wave, then she uses a row attack. I also didn't change the BP cycle, I need to. Good afternoon, Michael Lee, how are you? I'm not going to soon for ALkaiser because I already have Candy as my main martial artist tank. Oh yeah, I was forgetting about Candy. Totally right, and Candy was free even. He's also pretty nice. Well, not as tanky, but he counters, right? Is he sure? Okay, sorry, didn't see it. No, he didn't. I just had to go through and clean out all of the forged weapon cutter. This system is probably my least favorite thing in the game. Same as me, I hate the forged system. Because it's just taking so much time, So we just increased Christmas Moon to 15. If Final Empress does not kill the first wave, because she didn't attack, ALkaiser appeared, she will use the full AoE attack on the second wave. That's a good cycle. Oh, then I was gonna ump Raksha, but not when Real Phoenix exists. One is 10 BP, the other one is 12. But how much power do we have with Raksha? I think I'm gonna train those two skills for testing purpose, and I'll make a video about it. See, he killed it! He killed it! 120,000. Are you going to pull this ALkaiser? I want to. Maybe we will win this live stream even. I really want the character. I have all versions of ALkaiser. I'm unlucky using one medium and not one perfect birth weapon. I made 2 perfect birth weapons with around 400k. Yeah. You said candy, not cotton. But candy and cotton works. Remember Emilia's weapon that wants him to speed out perfect left and right, they nerfed it. I never made a perfect weapon for Emilia. Never. Yeah, I have 4 perfect Emilia weapons. You guys have it, and I don't. And I crafted 500,000 materials. Didn't get a single one, so it's different for everyone, right? So this is cool. I mean, it works. Let's test other characters. Grass doing like 160k on roll, but I have Ren, Global X Max Jason. Yes, you do. That's more than I can do. Galactic Rift cannot do it. See, 124k. Found a nice 2-woman team. Fire and Press with roll attack on first turn and Green Hill on second. Green Hill is nice. And the good thing is that any will work. It doesn't matter who goes well, but you have to use the Magia Fight and place Green Hero on the front line, right? Or not, let me think about this. No, Green Hero on the back. Yes, Green Hero on the back. Let's make this one as well, so I make the video later. I'm gonna copy the party. Found a nice Final Press Magia Fight also does not mess up with the order. If yes, it will not mess up if you place Christmas and Press in the front. Erin GBS. See, Raksha Plus can be used for Conquest with Perfect or ALkaiser. His revive keeps him alive, and he has BP to use his S2 turn 2. Makes sense. New Flux's Fortune is definitely annoying. It's easy to go 1 million without a perfect weapon, still stuck on 99 for Impress. I still didn't have a perfect for Impress as well, Neo. My best one was this one. How much? Let me see. 96. You have even a better one than me. And I crafted like 600,000 for Impress. Yeah, so it's usually 300,000 for a perfect, but this time with Impress, it's just making me craft even more. Ah, one that I'm having unlucky. Rock Bouquets. I had a very good luck with Joe's, with Bolkas, with Bertrand. Yes. So this is the, let's make this. Let's place her in the front. Greenhild in the back. Greenhild is just so powerful, and she was the first perfect weapon I made, I guess. I mean, with the rainbow system. She was also the first one with the rainbow system, or not? So easy to use her because of this. And I have basketball SaGa RS on GP. I got a perfect one for bulk. I think I have a 96 for bulk. I stop it there. Don't really remember much. But this perfect for Greenhild made so much sense. She became so much stronger. I actually prefer regular All Phoenix Plus for 8 PP on that one, but that may change. I have that one amplified, but I don't use. Maybe on raids, but besides that, I don't. But I'm gonna train Raksha Plus and Real Phoenix Plus. Even if I don't get a new ALkaiser, but I'm gonna try to do some singles maybe later. Like the character cannot skip so easily. Final Impress, that's exactly how she's gonna be. 12, 15. I miss Final Impress. You don't have this Final Impress? I said everyone to pull for this Final Impress. Don't tell me you skip it. Or you don't have the perfect weapon. Ah, you don't have the perfect weapon, I guess. But don't you want the Light Plus weapon for Impress for the heals? No. I mean, the AoE heal does not need. I don't want Moonlight anymore. Don't think it's needed. Ben Raksha was from S to 4S? Exactly. Another one that jumped the gun was just Proton Rocket Plus. Went from B to triple S. B to triple S. And yeah, quite annoying, time consuming. The weapon for Impress, I see. So this one worked as well. We should search some others. Seems like we need like S power and at least with good passives to clear the wave. How much HP the first wave has? Anyone figure it out? ALkaiser on the scene. This is exactly his AoE attack from Perfector. Do I summon for ALkaiser now? My Impress does 110,000. Good enough. And she queues. I made a light weapon for Impress just in case, but didn't bother going for a perfect one. Yeah, I think I did the same, but I will stop with 90% or something. But I don't think it's gonna be so important. I think Moonlight gets an Amplify on JP and gives 1 BP as well, or Heat Up. No, it gives Heat Up. Yes, gives Heat Up. I don't think I'm gonna use that anyway. Even with the Heat Up, I don't think I'm gonna use. But who knows? Time may change. Restrictions may call for different actions as well. Like Remembrance, maybe we need Moonlight. Who knows? So the surfing was not strong enough. You know, another character has some AoE? Joe. But if Miss Surfing cannot, I think Joe can't as well. Treasure ship eats fast. Who else has that much power? They die. Maybe they have 100k. They are weak to Blunt, Pierce, and Sun. Filtering from Pierce. We have Pierce. We have J-Mew. J-Mew will also work well because if he skips a turn, he can use a full AoE attack. But where is my J-Mew here again? I didn't use J-Mew so much recently. So, streaming Pierce is asked, and if he does not attack on the first wave, you can leave him to use Floral Cracker on the second. Floral Cracker is weak, it's only C power, but at least it will help the second character to do damage, right? He needs to kill the first one with streaming Pierce though. It's been a while since he used it for news. Been a while. Platinum Cordelia with the roll pierce damage. She didn't drop for me. I'm trying to get her so much. She didn't drop. Spending so many platinum tickets and nothing so far. Now, who can use a turn too fast AoE attack? Matchwork? Who's here? Let's see if this works. Cordelia can kill round 1 and then use AoE to help turn 2. You're right. I just don't have that one yet. Still gonna use Magia Fight. I'm gonna increase Matriarch AoE to 13. Being Penetrate. I have a almost perfect weapon for Jamie. I don't have a perfect weapon for Metroid, but this one is suffice. Monica and Darky, but with their full AoE, right? Now with a row. Hello Victor, how are you? How's the aftermath of New Year's celebration? Very nice. I'm getting better from sickness and enjoy your time. How about you? You Fun says, I wanted this red too, but first Muchi got all crawl. This is a sign to be done. All cracker. What? I didn't change the AP cycle. Talon Proton Rocket turn 1, then Missile Cannon turn 2. Oh yeah! Blunt, they are also weak to Blunt, so Proton Rocket, right? Blunt and Pierce. We're gonna go and test this as well. Yep, that's why I always get Emperor on the banner. Cordelia can kill round 1 and then use AoE. Ah, Pixels again is here. First wave is lower than 118,000. Seems like it's lower than 110, but not sure about how much. What a strange combo. No, he did 100,000 here and he could not kill even with a combo. Not even close, even. Well, my Jinyu is not fully maxed, but his weapon's pretty strong. It's just that he actually attacks 2 times. That means that his damage output is not that high as someone like Empress that only use 1 wave. You know another character that can do something similar? T260G. But Talon is more recent, right? So let's bring Talon. Ah, let me just check the status from Jamil. Is he that far? 182. He probably reaches 192 now. Still don't think will be enough. Only 30% increase. Seems like it has to be a next power with someone very good, or else it won't fit. Just notice his Final Impress Imperial Swing looks like Final Fantasy VIII Squall Limit Blasting Zone. Oh, I never finished Final Fantasy VIII, so I have bad memories. And you sound definitely better than a few days ago. Nice to see you recovered from your cold. Yeah, not fully, but much better. Yes, some of the videos I made were just, you know, some struggle tests. I was not doing very well, so I had to re-record some stuff because the voice would just disappear in the middle of the recording. But yeah, it's much better now. Halosis can also be used as always because of Grand Trample, but needs a fast attacker. What about Halosis plus Matriarch? Well, since Matriarch is already here, let's bring the duel. We used this duel so many times before that I want to test if it still works. Probably still works. Alosis is a romancing SaGa tree character, right? So we can actually do this and switch out her for the female, right? Which one actually has higher power? And it's just too similar. This duel worked many times. I remember everyone saying, I summon 4 new characters but keep using Alosis and Matchwork. That is true. Yeah, let's just use it in like this. Squall is my favorite Final Fantasy character. My favorite Final Fantasy character is Sabin, I guess. Probably. Maybe. No, Saturn, no, sorry. What's the name of that big guy from Final Fantasy 9? The Knight. What is his name again? I like him a lot. Stainer. This is Stainer, right? Stainer. You got him on a single pull? Stainer, indeed, Dicky. Love Stainer. And then Saz from Final Fantasy 13. Really like Saz. And then Barret. Yes, I like Barret. Much better than any other Final Fantasy 7 character. Much better. And I believe there's some Barret inside Saz as well, and that's why I really like him. All these, grown-up men with family and stuff. Look, this time, I killed it without help from ALkaiser. What about now? I like Barret because it's not it doesn't work. It's Bahet or Barret? Bahet. I don't know the spelling. Shares like beers. It's more because he's a mature character, you know? Most RPGs have boys saving the world. When I saw Bahet, I saw a different type of character. A grown-up character that could actually lead better than just the young guys. The start of the Final Fantasy VII is actually my favorite part of the game. Yeah, all the Avalanche guys and stuff. Really like that part. And Saz is because he has a kid, man. Saz has a kid. How many Final Fantasy characters has a kid? And he's like the father figure of the party. So, Sabin. After Sabin, I would say Saz and then Bahet. Third one. Sorry if I'm misspelling, I really don't know how to spell that name. Had a mad crush on Balcher way back. I still didn't play Final Fantasy 12 for real. Played for 1 hour only. But see that Matchwork together doing 40 something and Alosis doing 60 something were not enough, so the second wave has higher HP. Seltzer is very nice as well. What about Sid? I don't like Sid. He actually doesn't have many interactions with the team. There are some characters that have more interactions and more meaning in the plot. Sid doesn't have that much meaning in the plot. Seltzer, but I call him Seltzer from now on. I was the kid, I don't remember now? Which character you're talking? The kid name, you mean from Saz? Don't remember. Played only once. Daj? Oh, Daj. Yeah, Daj. That rings a bell. Yeah, mostly because he's a family man of sorts. Anyway, 100,000 ground trample. 62. So we are doing a little more than 100,000. I believe that both waves have around the same HP, guys, like 110,000 or close 105,000. So the way to make this work is to switch the inheritance from Matriarch. If we run Amazon Redux with her on the front line, this is gonna work. But we have to bring Shining Glory. The daughter name, let me ask Google. Are you pulling on this finisher? I kinda am, but I don't recommend people pulling. I am pulling for ALkaiser, probably. Still not fully decided. Look at my gems, 14,000. Did we get any type of, you know, discount? Some gem bundle? My game just bugged and it was showing prices on yen. I don't understand why. I have to see if it's still showing yen. So use it like this. Place Alosis in the back. Shining Glory will allow him to kill. But then it will allow many others as well. Shining Glory is just that good. And we should just increase Twin Penetrate. This will work. Don't even need to test it out, but I know it works. Heaven's Meat says, what about Strago? He got a granddaughter. He's a family man. Double times, huh? Actually, yes, but it's just the same case as Sid. I don't think that he actually participates too much in the story. When you recruit him, he participates in the story, and then after that, when you recruit him on the tower, Kafka Tower. But besides, he does not interact too much with the party. There's not much to see about him. I also don't like his gameplay. It's kinda, well, you spend so much time. Struggle is Blue Magic, right? If I remember correctly. So much time since I played Final Fantasy VI. Let me see the shop. Hey, Doug Bolden is here. Welcome, my friend. The Red Fan Club has shown up. Yeah, the real fan club. Joining us. Yes, the prices are appearing on yens. Why? Don't ask me. I don't know why. And when I enter here, the loading screen just takes a lot of time now. I did it with Massacre or Peanut Analysis. Should work, yeah. I'm now getting to do my dailies. Had to put my daughter to bed first. Nice. I hope she has a good sleep. Did you summon her already? Or not? Oh, looks there's no new bundle? Do you guys see any new bundle? Or maybe just my version is bugged. Sorry, my voice is just... When I speak too much, the cold just gets in my throat again. I'm scared for February. I have like 4K gems now. Yeah, you have to remember that anniversary is over. Gems will be a little more scarce now. Sheesh, found my old iPad, but I can't get it to update so it won't run YouTube. Why? Are they blocking updates? We should try now Talon, right? Talon can even use his AoE 2 times, right? Can he use Proton Rocket and then his AoE on this? I don't remember if he can. I'm gonna try. Did a single multi, got nothing, but that's all I'll spend on the banner. That's a promise. I'll wait for the next banner first. I'm waiting on Darius or Mama 5. Mama 5 is not now, you can be assured. Darius, I just don't know. But Mama 5 is not now. Oh my gosh, you got any heavens that one? Yeah. I need to save my gems since there is a lot of characters that I want to summon. I'm not very attached to the SaGa Frontier 1 characters yet. No. Did we run with Shining Glory? Don't remember, let me try. Mario Hardy, my friend, how are you? You just arrived. More people from the gang. Mario Hardy also a fan of SaGa Frontier. Are you pulling? Setzer was the owner of the flying ship. Yeah, Setzer. Strago is the old man. When you said daughter's name, did you mean Realm? Realm is the is the granddaughter from Strago, right? Yeah, this will work totally. Juan Poo got Acelus, you think I should stop? Well, do you have Christmas fun and press? If you do, I think you should. Number 5 is Valentine's, if I'm not mistaken. Valentine's is when again in America? Here in Brazil, it's June. America is, I don't know, February? Just woke up, getting ready for work. I think I would throw a few shiny stones on the banner. Just a few, right? I don't know why my game is bugged, just showing prices on yen. Now we shall bring the Talon gang. Talon and Arthur will always work well together, right? Even if the secondary attack from Arthur is blunt. I'm happy that I got Talon. Who will be the other one? Let me do the math here. Laser Cannon is not even vexed. Can he open with Proton Rocket Plus and then Missile Cannon? He needs 19 BP, right? Well, it starts with 13. 15. 16. Not sure. Let's run this. It's no Valentine's like February. Oh, it may be. Like I said, it's different here in Brazil, so that's why I don't know. Get that ALkaiser in black with style. Another one to join the club, Doug. Just, yeah, just another one. Which one will be the other attacker? Talon won't cute and all. Maybe if Death is here. Death in the front line. Death in the front line, Talon in the back. Usually pretty stingy with my gold pieces, but ALkaiser got instant 50. I have like 3k gold pieces now because of Conquest. Adding Leona, nice to see you here. Being a while, share. Haven't heard if you rated his styles available in 2.5 Anniversary Festival Exchange yet. You mean the special rerun banner? I didn't make a video about that yet. Just didn't find time in the middle of so many other videos. I do have I started making a table of the best inheritances in order, but I didn't make a video. I may try to do it later. I didn't. Is that what you're asking? Just please confirm. December was just so full of stuff and events, right? 3k gold pieces, share has turned into a dirty hoarder. I don't know if it's 3000, let me really check this, but it should be. I'm not a hoarder, I actually instant level most of the characters. I actually don't have many limited styles to max. I'm always struggling for gold pieces and blue books. I have so many books, so many. This conquest was a pain to farm. It was actually pretty good in my opinion. I managed to farm so many gold pieces. Let's click here on Zwig and the game will show me some more gold pieces. And I'll be able to check. No, I don't have 3000, I have close. 2.4k, that's enough to max, you know, 4 characters. Instantly. New event will allow me to max 5 probably. Same the conquest being good. Yeah, I'm just getting many. It's the only event I'm farming right now. I got the stuff I wanted from the other event. What was the name of the other event again? This one, Best Wishes. Got to box number 15 and then started Conquest again. So, testing out Talon, right? But there is just one problem, right? Yeah. Talon needs to use Proton Rocket in the front line. Death is super fast, but being in the back, I don't know. Or maybe I'll change the formation. But I want to see if he can use Proton Rocket on turn 1, right? And then Missile Cannon on turn 2. But I finally have enough books to max 30 characters, like maybe not 30, but 20. 150,000. Proton Rocket is just that good. Still can use Missile Cannon, yes. 91k. Whoa. That was a good combo. That still managed to attack. Now, there is one formation that increases gun damage even further. But of course, Talon's doing that much because we have Remembrance Gun and Gunner is already do good damage. Still need one more rank on Raksha to amplify. It will be hard to max Raksha plus Doug. Maybe you can do it on Conquest. Yeah, I'm gonna run Conquest to max. Let me try to run the Bullet Chip formation. Talon. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back very fast. Should be getting another Seeker soon. Oh yeah, they announced something. I didn't see how much damage we got on the second wave here. I'm back. I really need a Seeker's event. Me too. Copy says I have like 20k gold pieces I only use when I really need the character and the time. Otherwise, I only promote by the dojo pieces. Oh, Call arrives. ScherBR live stream, the original ScherBR even. We have plus 12 here. 191, so Talon probably cap it or close to. And now Lovo crowd is bursting down this wheels invited. Oh, Kaiser on the scene, oh boy. The worst for me is books. I need more books. Do you? Oh my, laser cannon. Laser cannon, shadow and lightning, right? Does not even hit their weakness. That's the problem with Talon. If he skips one turn, he's gonna use this attack. And there's no way to stop this. But still, there's 90,000, right? Not that bad. Just need a one wave where ALkaiser does not kill the enemies. Okay, Proton Rocket doing absurd damage. Oh no, we got a combo. In a combo he kills, but I don't want a combo. So in the end, what is better, tenacity or more endurance and will? That's the question. I would prefer more endurance and will. But something I never tested out to see is if tenacity triggers, do you lose your buffs or not? Never tested myself. Anyone knows? But Alexander, did you get books on the forest? We have books there. Also books on Remembrance Battle. I have a surplus now. Please don't do a combo. Ah! Yes, because you don't die. Nice. I imagine, but I was not totally sure. These enemies have very low agility because we're making combo with Robin of all people. Robin. Original Robin. Whoa. But it seems like Talon can almost solo Furnace. Again, another combo. 180,000 on combo. Let's see how many Griffon fights it takes me to get this one stupid rank. You're fighting against a Griffon? Only one rank, Doug. I have my Raksha maxed. I have all skills from ALkaiser maxed, I guess. 93, 96. No. Bullet shift barely changes anything here. Just can't get it. You try new Virgil with row attack? Virgil is heat and shadow, right? It's not weak. They are not weak to that. But the power is just so big that he may just kill them off. So I guess best formations will be those that increases his likelihood to attack first. Maybe bullet shift is the best one. Deadly Pierce will just mess it up. It's either Magia Fight or Bullet Shift. The Magia Fight will require your secondary attacker to be a fast one, while Bullet Shift won't need that. Well, agility decreases by 25. Number 5 does not get a decrease in agility. It's neutral. Magia Fight decreases this agility by how much? No, it just has an action order down. Agility increase it, not decrease it. Yeah, bullet shift seems to be the best one for Talon, and someone else will finish. I'm gonna leave it like it is. Also, I'm getting more damage with Talon because Death is here. Death is increasing at least the blunt power. And then the enemy was tanky enough to survive. Conquest. He's clearing the first round by himself. I imagine, even without weakness, it's just too powerful. But then the second wave, what he's doing? I mean, now you can craft a weapon for him. The new weapon also works. But let me get in. Virgil, where are you? Second wave, he's not gonna help. Maybe we can bring a fast attacker in the back, right? The stronger fast attacker we have access to. I think the strongest one would be Fighter and Brass, but no, she's not a full AoE. The full AoE is weak. The problem here is just establishing the best attacker for the second wave after he kills the first. You see that Real Phoenix Plus is Gosher. Yeah, someone was mentioning here, Doug. I didn't know he was inside the game. I don't know why I didn't notice when I was making the review. But it's inside the game, yes. 4S power, 12 BP, blunt and sun. I need to amplify that as well, Doug, to test if we have the same power with Raksha and Real Phoenix Plus. This needs to be done. Who will be the killer of the second wave? I think the problem is that in the end, Virgil does not help, so the second attacker has to be super strong. What about Princess Lion? I know it's strange, but Princess Lion has a triple S attack. I think she can even kill them. I wanna test this. Virgil is also so powerful that sometimes you can place him on a formation that does not increase his power and he can still kill. But let's do something here. The enemies are not weak to slashment, but she may still do it anyway. Princess Lion and Virgil. Oops, Virgil. It's easy if I filter by shadow. Oh, he's already here. Yeah, it was in the game since December. It only activated tonight though. That may be the reason. Mackley thinking with his +1 BP per hit, punishing combo might make a comeback. Yeah, every 3 turns. Punishing combo as well, Doug, already hits for 4S. We forgot about this part. If you consider the B power plus D, it's a little beyond the triple S, like the start of 4S power. I think it deserves a video, comparing Raksha Plus to Punishing Combo to Real Phoenix Plus. So many different attacks, need to check which one is stronger. But now the problem here is that Virgil, like I said, he may still do it, just because of his raw power, even on Amazon Raid X. I don't have a very perfect weapon for him yet, but, well, let's try. My strongest one is this one. Yeah, this one. May still do. based on how strong he is. I need to test the Princess Lion as well because she is just busted. Totally busted. I am also planning on making a dedicated video on this character. What's the strongest weapon I have for her? This one? I think it is. Valdor Vortex Breaker. Should be strong enough. In this case, yeah, I think it does like 120k. So should be enough. But let me just test this Amazon Raid X with Princess Lion. She has triple S power. It's even higher than Valdor. Let me just remove Green Hill because she's just gonna ruin this setup. Sparrow Izuna. Yes, I just don't have Sparrow. Wish I had because he's a very good character. Well, you need to get him first and then ALkaiser. That may be a problem. I really like this new ALkaiser. Even through you don't need him, I have all versions of Red. I remember that when I summoned for Global X Red, I had to rely on luck as well. I got him like on the 10 multi when I barely had enough gens. No, they didn't die. That's a good thing to know. But sometimes he's just so good that even without having higher intelligence, he can still do it. But how do I use Lion and him together? Hard. Which formation benefits both? Maybe it is Hurricane? No. Which formation benefits then? Sigmoid? Magia fight we just... This is not the best way to do this. We really need better formations for STR and intelligence characters to mix it up. It's hard to determine which goes first. For Valdor is good, Mr. Sun, because you can use delay. Oh, you just said. Exactly. I just kind of wanted to see if Lion could kill, because she's free, right? Everyone has her. But then the problem would be the setup. Well, the black enemy didn't get hit yet. 92, 94. Yeah, not enough. I just want to see. Good enough. If she was hitting for weakness, she would be doing 130,000 something. So if Virtue goes first, then you said Valdor, right? Valdor may have enough because he will get 25. It marks. Anyone knows if the plus 1 VP per hit will work on the 3 punishing? No, it won't. It never works. The game always says that it only works on the first hit. Unless... Let me see here. They say different. Have to open punishing combo again to check this. Whoops. Yeah, you're right, Leonardo. And kinda exactly what Doug said, and I didn't stop to check. And this was oversight in my review. This was an oversight. Actually, punishing combo triggers 2 different skills. It's not a single skill. It's a special type. Yeah, it's an oversight. It's just like Katarina Alarm. Sorry. I forgot about that. Valdor is a RS gen special, right? Which weapon will work for him? Blunt. The virus came for you in real time, yeah. No one can say I'm not really sick. Came right on the moment. And this has to be the original Sigmoid, right? Sigmoid. Next, ALkaiser is much better to use the punishing combo. That one actually gets more stuff, right? I think if I make the video about the power of the other skills, I'm gonna bring this up about ALkaiser. Yeah, we'll have to summon. ALkaiser is 1 BP away from punishing combo every 2 turns. She gets 5, right? He would need 6, yes. Well, actually, no. 4, 5, 6. No, he gets 6 when he uses punishing combo. But he will only get 4 after that, because he will have to use a normal attack. Yeah. He will get 6, and then after that, he will get normal attack 4. Yeah, this speed up a little, but I should have mentioned in the review, but I don't know if that changes too much, but we'll make it better. Next red is super strange as well. Haiming, also nice to see you here. That version is very strange. The next red. Thought he got 7 for some reason, my bad. No, it's just 6. You get 2 more BP. But Raksha is 4S as well with 10 BP. That's why I think it's good to test it out, Doug. You should get 6 with punishing combo. It's an oversight, I didn't remember that. Skills like punishing combo are special for BP gains. And punishing combo only exists on global, right? JP does have punishing combo with the Global X Copelia that was ported over then. Oh, I forgot to inherit this skill. Holy. Punishing gets triple, very small heals though. You are right, yeah. And that situation makes sense. Although his skill number 3 is just so good, then man, what should you be using, right? What should you be using? I guess you should inherit either Raksha or punishing combo, depending on the situations. And not everyone will have Global X Red as well. Vortex Breaker, ground out. Yeah, like this. Someone test that so I can decide to pull. I have to try to pull for ALkaiser to test this. I can test his damage output with the older versions. Like Perfector can test all skills, besides the new one. It'd be better to test on the newest one. They have 105,000, I think. Yeah, she seems to be the number. 105,000. Vortex Breaker cannot kill. I think that it's not the first time Mr. Sun suggests me to use Vortex Breaker, and it never works for me. I think you have a perfect weapon with your Valdor. Because why? Why? It never works. Maybe your perfect weapon does, because I think I'm using a 77% weapon only. It's not good enough. Let's forget about this combination. It's not even that useful. But let me see the status of Valdor. Try Scattered. They don't have to... Yeah, Scattered can work, because Virgil is a martial artist, right? He can be in the middle. But will still not give me enough, because... Valdor is still on the front. Can probably do Hurricane as well. Hurricane will do even more, I guess. Mr. Sun, what's the weapon you have? How much power? Let me drink some more. $120k. For some reason I remember Azami and Leonid having reaction. No. Who else has reaction? I don't remember. 95. Pretty far from it. I think it's because the last is more of a bosser than a farmer. That too. I just don't have the power. I never have enough power with this Valdor. Maybe I need a perfect weapon with him. Maybe Mr. Sun has a perfect weapon. I don't have Valdor, he just seems like a good turn 2 unit. Oh yeah, but he doesn't have much diminished passives. I think he relies more on the weapon than some other people. Also, his equipment is not the right one, but it's not what's gonna change. I really think that... See, he has only 40% increase, but 40% is not that bad. It's just that martial artist is formally always holding it up. Yeah, this is the last one. He's a more of a bosser. And still have brought him to a number of 0 boss fights. Wanted him for Vortex Breaker, but it never seemed so strong. Still kind of unique. I like him for being unique. Remember that I needed to summon a lot to get this lobster. If I max him. With a perfect weapon, he's probably capable of. Now, let's test something out. Do you guys want to pull now? Do we pull? What do we do? Now we have more stuff to test with red. What do you think, Doug? Do you think this is gonna change? Going for Punishing Combo? No, we need Punishing Combo plus. What is gonna do for his farming cycle? Can't see. I don't know. He cannot use his own turn tree. Boom. Trying to test now. Blunt, Pierce, and Sun. Am I missing out on something? Did you guys test out some other strategy that worked? Apollo is a good character for long fights, but for farming potential, always lack it behind. Well, T260G can open with the same proton rocket. And after proton rocket, still have enough for Would spread? No, because you can only inherit one thing. So, doesn't seem so good. Keep in mind that neither Rap Plus or R Plus are rank 99. Raksha Plus is back down to rank 3. Yeah, needs a lot of testing. Oh snap, both ALkaiser and ALKarl show it up and did combo. I didn't pay attention. They killed the enemies on a combo? Oh my god, the cat. He's just crying like a baby. Global X, RX, R3X? What is that? We need R. Romancing SaGa 3X? What is R3X? Newflux says, I hate that Korean hit goes into countdown even if her attack is needed in a combo. Oh, does she? Oh no. That's a waste. One sec. Cats Fight Season 2023? No, he's just screaming like a baby. And he's making something I don't like. I use my water spray just to show him that he should not be doing this. It's almost midnight, he cannot keep screaming. People need to sleep. Fuse can open with Proton Rocket, but then has nothing to offer on turn 2. What about Brook? One hammer roll, and then after that, nothing. Was a fake teaser in Rad's ending in SaGa Frontier 1? It's a playoff of Kamen Rider. Ah! You guys know much more than me. Earth Buster can be enough to kill one wave, I guess. As power, right? But then she does nothing to help on the second wave. Xeno has S power and then like Needles. Yeah, right? It's been a while. It's been a while, Xeno. Oh yeah, we can try something here. Xeno and the latest Monica. This Monica, yes. Dang man, our car keeps jumping. I'll never train my units this way. But you still train the units. That's why I have to bring characters that work on both waves. Cause it's time for Leon Cross Miffy random shot combo. Oh yeah, we have to test this as well, Mix. We're gonna remember that Socho can also do like 9k by himself. He's even stronger than Leon. Let's equip people here. Sets. Dexterity Focus. This one is already equipped. Now this one. And let's get the weapons. He's a RS character. And she is a RS3 character. This. Dang, this event sucks for training ALkaiser skills. Exactly, Doug. You have to use the Perfector ALkaiser AoE. Noble Cross. And then Monica's Blurry Needles. Let's see if this works. Yeah, we are on the right positions. Better to train ALkaiser on Conquest, Doug. This event is bad. Yeah, so let him punch Yama overnight with all these fancy new auto rematch tickets they dropped it. That's good. Probably what I'll do, but will I summon for him now? Oh, they did, but I don't know if they were too close of not being able to do it. Now it's Noble Cross Plus with 73k. Well, kinda work it, but my Xeno is very old. If he got some status, he would just make this work for you. Monica. Yeah. Now let's bring the gunners. What's up, Carlos? How are you? Let's bring the gunners. Doing fine. You just a little sick yet. Not as much as before, but still happening. Deadly Pierce Sex. Let's bring the gunners. Leon and Miffy will always work, but I want to test the social power. Socho and Leon. Do you need some peppermint tea? What is peppermint? I need to test. Let's see Google Translate. Ah! Hortelã-pimenta in Brazilian Portuguese. Never found those on available. At least where I live. Sets. The first gunner set. The second gunner set. Is there a way for us to Uber Eats you some? Uber Eats does not deliver stuff besides market. No. I don't think there's an easy way. I purchased so many meds to be good, and I'm still taking them, but... Well, I still don't have fever. I mean, it's gone, and the body pain's gone. It's just the coughing, and still have all abusing stuff here from briefing. That's the worst. Socho boy. The hero we don't deserve. Random. You have to go, copy. No worries. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good night. Have some ginger tea. Helps a lot. Ginger tea. Ah, gengibre, right? I was drinking some gengibre tea some past days. Just pulled it on ALkaiser, Ben and got him and teacher Undine. Whoa, you got ALkaiser. Nice, that's the best character in my opinion. Buy some Nax syrup as well. Nax syrup, what's that? I have this. Well, not this one that dropped it here, but I purchased some syrup as well. Gengibre com mel e própolis. I have the one, the spray. I have. I'm using as well. UniverSe, you just have to try everything. Oh, I'll crawl. Oops. Minha avó fazia com alho. Mine as well. Now no one can do it. Ah, the worst thing. If he does not attack, this happens. Leon, also not good. Yes, who mentioned it using the gunners? Migs, yes Migs, I think there's a problem with bringing the gunners. Forgot about this. Nacel Cisteia? Never heard about this. Square Enix make R3X a reality. You guys know much more about SaGa Frontier 1 and you need to play more of the game. So Leon will just be a problem because if he skips a turn, a problem. Socho as well. All the gunners will have problems here. Yeah, he's gonna suicide. Yeah, all gunners besides Talon. T260G. This T260G can use Proton Rocket and then Mud Spread. A pretty old character. Fuse can, well, kill a wave just easy, but he cannot do anything that helps the second wave. Emilia works. Emilia has a cycle. Because she uses dual wield wild shot, and then you can inherit Bolt Thrower, for example, or Ricochet Parade. So if she skips a turn, she can still do AoE. Mife will have a problem as well. He's gonna use Tricolor Shot. I don't have any other gunners that work. Bazooka, single target, T260G, Starlight Shower. I don't think gunners will work well here. Forgot about the two alls. Yeah. Then would have been such a cool bonus for the banner. South Farmer says, I wish there was a blue with sun sword skill, like a Katarina or something neat. He does have a sword, a slash skill. Sabery, but it's an old version of him. Cher, why don't you gacha this the banner? You talk about ALkaiser? I think ALkaiser is good, just the banner has low value from many people. I like the character, so I'm gonna pull because of that, not because of the value of the banner. I guess we can pull, right? I shouldn't, but it's ALkaiser, right? How do we do this? Do we start with a multiple and then go for singles? Or do we just do singles? Tell me guys, what do you think it's better? Get over says good luck on your pools, thanks! This may be the best ALkaiser in quite some time. The JP version of Red is debatable. Embrace the heroes, singles first. Let's do this. Ali, SaGa says, in the end says good luck. I meant the character look good. Yeah, the music is god tier. Let me listen to it. I usually stream without listening to the sound because I can oh my god. I can listen to the soundtrack. I usually stream without listening to the soundtrack because I can listen to my own voice. Very nice. I know which sound is this. I like being dropped. It's always on the top. 14,000 gems only. Yes, I'm feeling lucky enough to pull on stream, huh? I'm usually with better luck when I'm pulling offline, right? Maybe I should stop the stream. Actually, should not. Man, this month will be a little of a problem. What do we do? Next red might be debatable, but the art is durable. That alone will make me pull. I'm weak. Fans, the true fans always pull. Singles first. Good luck, I'm sure you will get a good amount of and blacks. I believe in you, luck be with you, my friend. Oh my goodness. Let's do this. Single pulls. Let's do some singles. Usually luckier offline, but who knows. I was also lucky recently on stream. I'm a real ALkaiser fan. Oh, look, buddy. If we get a kick, no kick. Get ALkaiser with your 14,000 gems, I will pull with my 101,000 gems. Living on the edge, Leonardo. Living on the edge. Alert bunny. Bunny without a kick, it's not luck. Oh, the cat never brings good news. People say it's a squirrel. I don't know if it's a squirrel or if it's a cat. It's easy to say it's a cat. I'm black soon. No, please, no, I'm black. I'm okay with them black, but mug plant. So many bunnies appearing here. I mean, the character. And black day one. Did you got him as well? Whoa, we got something here. We got something here. Tell me that it's a better unit. Tell me that it's ALkaiser so I can sleep well. Oh, what? Oh man, an off banner. We dragons are all tooth and claw. Dora. Sheesh. Rip indeed. An off banner. Dora the Adventurer, yes, no, it's not Doha. Doha? I don't know the spell. Yeah, what the heck, dog? I was really confused by that. Not just you. I was like, what? Beauty? I was thinking it was Beauty. Yeah, I thought as well, Permanent Bandit. Oh man. Where is ALkaiser? Gambate, sure. Gambate. Chances are low. Oh, another one, guys. Another one. But it's not a green dragon. The green dragon guarantees a better unit. Oh, what? A new improvement in black knows your moves and attacks. Is it in black? Oh, In black. Another in black? Why another? This is the first. Well, he's technically a robot, right, Doug? Not that bad. Could have been better, but time for a second one. No, time for ALkaiser. We got 3 SS pools. I mean, 2, right? Am I crazy now? Am I going crazy? Whoa! Red, it's a sign. Yeah, he's a good bot, deserves his robot threats. The chat's crazy, yeah, on the left side of the screen, just go crazy. And I still don't know how to fix this. Tried a lot of things, update the software, check the YouTube configurations, and nothing fixed it. Useful single intelligence buffer though. Yeah, I do have way too many. First of 32 and blacks. Don't say that. Don't say that. Thanks, sure, thanks, Michael Lee. And black. Carl also has good use as well, to be frank. Maybe on JP, on global, I don't see myself using. Who's that one? But you must also follow the hero's code. Oh, what is this? A recruit scene for ALkaiser. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man. Now we have 2 characters off the banner. The singles are good today. I don't need this guy. But so be it. Now just give me ALkaiser, please. It's a banner sweep. Yeah, it's a banner sweep now, but putz. ALkaiser. Oh no, load is very. No ALkaiser for you, sir. No, say that. Don't say that. And black 2 and black 2. I don't have in black 2. Hope the game's not trolling you again. Yeah, Tom. I don't understand why they are doing this. It's always the character there one. Cher needs a hero to appear. The hero is RNG. Aaron Jesus. Stacking that counts, I guess, especially with the first skill from the first one. But I don't have the first one. The first one was from a SaGa Soul banner, no? I don't have the first limited in black 2, only this one. At least I'll have the full AoE cycle and the roll cycle. Just won't have the single target cycle. The hero is RNG, sure. Aaron Jesus. It's a trap. It's a trap. Same. Who's pulling that banner anyway? We'll pull it on the first ALkaiser. First ALkaiser was with it. Luzakan, I think. Yeah. Luzakan is not bad. Oh man, they didn't give me ALkaiser first. They know. It's always the banner title character that has lower chance to draw for me. Always. Character that gives the name to the banner. Now we have like 11 multi-pools now. I got the first ALkaiser, but I don't remember that what banner was. Did you use that ALkaiser anytime? Cool with yes, close it for extra luck. Yes, close it? What do you mean yes, close it? want some luck. Not the character I wanted, but oh man. Fake kicks. Keep in mind I also use Kurt. I using him, don't really need him, but sometimes it's just fun to watch his tank. But he's like Alborg. Like the closest as you can to become Kurt while you're still being a tank. That's what you mean? Oh, Kurt. That's a good name. A totally unnecessary character. Oh, a bunny. Give me a kick. Give me a kick. Give me a kick. Whoa! Very good chance of an SS. Not a guarantee, but a very good chance. Give me ALkaiser. Oh no, man. Ready to face death? ALkaiser? Oh, is this ALkaiser? Can really claim the defeat an exhausted hero. Oh man, another black. ALkaiser. Here, thanks, Jason. I'm not getting that lucky here. Cursed you. Yeah, they said that I was gonna get mini in blacks. But I remember people on the squad saying the same. I'm not gonna pull because if I pull, I'm gonna get mini in blacks. People can predict what happens. Now you need 40 pieces left to get it. Oh, I have only 2 singles now. I got fired up and using my 4K. Got nada. Did singles? Why did you use your last 4Ks, Biggs? Look, I need 10 gems. Can I find 10 gems? I probably can. Yeah. 10 gems. Now I'm gonna get to 0. Totally 0. I'm gonna use my last pay gems in order to just, you know, get to 0. 2 single pulls, guys. Let's do it. And Black Tree still new Thomas on this banner. Seems like South Farmer says I can get Volcano to learn double scoop. Is there a trick or just something auto battle on process? You probably need someone to need to heal, like place some old unit on the party and then leave him using normal auto like in Monster Cave, and then when he sees someone needs to heal, he's gonna heal. Yups. Now that is the last one. 0 gens. Lol, I'm trying to get in black and gotten 2 ALkaisers and ALkarls. Why? Last. Not even a kick. All hope is gone. 0 gens, 0 free, 0 paid. There was a stage where I can farm 1 geo per run. Would you farm it? Of course. Anything works. I would. Of course. Let's send in this suggestion, right? Should be able to exchange style like Pokemons. Nah. Gacha and trading systems. Only in the North's sweetest dreams. Oh, I can get gems by... Did they change the... No, still seems to be Ian based. Can I click it? Seems like I cannot even purchase gens now. I'll probably have to restart and check what happenings. At least I will be able to get gens from Sparrow before the banner goes away. Now you're going to see how good ALkarl Jr. is. How? Where do I need to use the ALkarl? How many gold pieces I have? Oh, 2.5k, huh? That's not bad. You have to restart when you get Ian's in the shop. I did restart New Flux. It's happening since yesterday. I restarted the computer, restarted the app, and nothing works. Well, yeah, I guess this is also kind of like the end of the stream. Do we have another team to test out? Because it's already past midnight here. I said that the gunners don't work well, right? Yeah, the gunners don't work well. Which formations did we bring here? Let's recap. This first was with Empress and Emperor. Well, the double protagonist. Then Green Hued with Empress. Then Matriarch with Alosis. Then Talon with anyone. Yeah, anyone. Then Valder didn't work. Yeah, Valder didn't work. This one worked, but it seems like I need a little extra status. Well, my Xeno is pretty old. He needs to be tested. This one didn't work. Try clearing the app cache. Makes sense. Time to move to JP. Haha, start from scratch. PewDiePie did this. What he did? The Oops 2 pieces should be changed as well. I hope. What is happening here, my gods? I can't even laugh, my god. And Black BR and Mark 2. Happy New Year, better luck on Gacha here on out. I think I know who you are because I always know. You know how? This is incredible. I know who you are because of the way you type the message. My friend, thank you so much for doing this. Thank you as well for the Happy New Year. I wish you the same. You know how good of a person you are for always helping the channel. So, wish you all the best, and I really appreciate everything you do. Let me type here on the chat as well to keep this on the top. Thanks so much. The real ALkaiser fan. Let's send some virtual hugs. This was not anonymous, it's a well-known figure. I can say who it is or cannot. Not every hero uses a cape. Many people always help this channel. New Flux included as well. This channel would not survive without the help of so many good people. So many people make all the difference. You see, we always have so many people with the member icon as well. I need to make new emojis. You guys should say which new emojis you want to use on the chat. Tell me and I will provide them. We can use more emojis. And so let's just make one final squad to appreciate all the help as well. Put a Buriki Daio emoji. Show me the picture. So Valder was not enough, right? We need to see just something else. If I did have Cordelia, that would be very nice. Let's just kind of look on all my styles again. Volcon is the highest trained character because it was taking so much time to max his skills. Hence why he's now such a high level. Human Female is another character that can use a weak attack on start and then a strong attack later, but is Waldover that strong? I guess he deals 90,000 damage, right? What about Human Female and Miss Surfing? I guess they work well together. Red can do similar as well. Roundhouse kick, right? There's already a chat emoji. Sorry, I'm boycotting giving money to YouTube, so not a member anymore. Oh, not even a problem, Uflux. Only if you wanted to use the emojis, because I cannot make you a member, like, you know, I think in Twitch you can make people a member without them really being a member, but you help the channel in so many different ways that I can only thank you. And yeah, YouTube is always taking money. YouTube sometimes takes like 60%. It's not really YouTube, it's 30% YouTube and 30% United States. If someone is from the United States and donates money via Super Chat or by becoming a member, YouTube then takes 30% and then United States takes another 30% as taxes. Just got back, so did he manage to get it more in blacks? I got 2 in blacks. I want to test if I can sets intelligence focus it, right? This. I will use the staff master. Need to make a forged weapon for her as well. YouTube should allow people to be members. Try to do some research, UniverSe, to keep people being a member even without participating on the doing payments, because that would be cool, right? GB SaGa blunt here. Sets agility focus. That's it. Shibi Carlos Liam is here. Welcome, Shibi. Oh, Shibi, I'll also be making a video that you suggested about the sets. I was waiting for just one more equipment, because this one that comes from this event is another agility based one that is actually very useful. I'll make the video that you suggested. Guys, I lost my mind and went for a PD for the new banner. Got ALkaiser on the way. If you were to choose between Black and ALKAL, which would be more useful? Oh, tell me the tanks that you have, Shibi. If you have Polka, and if you already have Polka, Virgil, who else? The tank version of Virgil, Human Male. If you have these characters, I think it will be hard to choose Senazor. Pick Sim 100% for you. It's my picks is this one. Carlos. Pix is a Brazilian type of payment. It just increased Wild Overrun to 11, Wrecking Glass to 11. Yeah, and she works. Yeah, so excited to hear about that. I think it will be popular. What do you mean popular? Ah, the video. Oh, the video. Yes. It was just, well, I already made the sets. I'm just was waiting only for this new equipment, because we don't have many options for agility-based equipment. And the surfing will just be with her treasure ship. Yeah, that's right. And then we're gonna have her in which formation? This one? Or the Sigmoid? I guess the Sigmoid works in this case. STR and then agility, intelligence. Yeah, I guess this one works in this case. In Black, if you don't have Pokemon for sure. Yes. You are right on that as well. Polka, Virgin, Human Male. Of the big tanks, I'm only missing Jelly Girl. It's because these tanks that I'm saying, they are focusing on taunting. And, well, do you have the other in Black? The first limited in Black? If you have the first limited in Black, then I'm totally gonna suggest going for in Black. If you don't, then I still think that in Black gives more. Okay, sounds like in Black for damage. Are those new SS weapons even work anymore? Because of the Master Stones, they are still worked. Some case scenarios, they do more damage than other weapons. Thank you, UniverSe and Cher, appreciate. No worries, always here. Hey everyone, how's it been? Welcome, Exotic Gaming. We have been trying to farm the event, but will this work? Treasure ship, 78,000. Wild overrun. Well, this is kind of overkill. We need to run this again. We'll do in black. I wish I watched the review before rolling. Ah, you roll it first. You like the characters? Well, if you like the characters, it's okay. ALkaiser is a favorite of many, right? I think ALkaiser will be clear cut, but if you have the first one, the new one already counts every 2 turns. It should not be that much of a problem, I guess. Okay, treasure ship, but roundhouse kick kills. It does. It does. Not that bad then. Wild overrun. Now you have the strongest enemy. Instant flower. Oh, we got a combo. We need to see if we still can without a combo. I saw a Mr. Beast video where he donated 10,000 USD to channels with no subscriber. It was very nice seeing their reactions. This was actually something many big YouTubers did. It's an investment. Because exactly, people like to see the reactions. And it's cool because after they do that, that small channel actually becomes bigger because people that watch the reaction just go and subscribe as well because they want to see that person more times. So it's a win-win situation. This Mr. Beast guy probably got a lot of views because of the video, and then the people that got the donation and also managed to get more viewership in a way. So good for everyone. He does this type of stuff. It's not the only one, but in Brazil there's plenty of people that do that. But those videos get like millions of views. Imagine they getting all the money back and even more. Well, this one works. Because the surfing attacks their weaknesses both times, and UniverSe too. When I summoned a UniverSe better, even though they had 2 units, the Spell Girl and UniverSe, I still don't regret because I actually used them a lot. UniverSe is just a farmer, but it's a very good farmer for martial artists, and we don't have that many martial artists that have that much potential. Our replacement for her can be Leonid. Leonid also opens with a weak attack and then uses a strong one later, but not with the same damage. Anyone to impress Rose skill 99 already? She clicked wave 1. Yes, Neo. We started with that actually, with impress killing the first wave. I'm gonna show you. Mine does 124k, I guess. These enemies have around 105k, so. But I also have almost perfect weapon for her. Are these enemies humans? They are, dog. They are. I'm gonna try my in black later. Very nice, Cher. Cher has learned the dark side of YouTube, or maybe dark art. I know so much stuff, guys. Well, I guess my whole life I was always someone that will try to understand the real meaning of anyone's actions, and there's so much good stuff in the world as has bad stuff or just fake stuff. So I always try to understand the real reasons behind stuff. But like I said, if it's a win-win situation, if everyone is winning, I see no problem. I only see problem when people scan while they're around. Today I was watching a video, and that was pretty fun, from CoffeeZilla. He was uncovering the... what's the name of the guy again? Paul. Something Paul. Something Paul. I don't forgot his name. Logan Paul. The scheme that he was making. Was a very nice watch. Logan Paul indeed. Hey, Pixel Reaper, you are here. Nice. Oh, I have to show Uflux Final Impress Max build. Need a small Pix contribution share. Hope it helps. Everything helps, my friend. You always help at the channel. So let me thank you. I won't even see because I know it's helpful, and I'll see it later. Thank you so much, Carlos. Carlos is using the Story of Board Games name, but he's Carlos. He's a Brazilian fellow. Thank you so much for doing this. Especially in Brazil, it's so hard to keep up with stuff, right? We live in a lot of insecurity now because we changed the president. And I'll never talk about politics here, but I mean, every time that the president is different, things change. And Brazil suffered a lot with COVID and stuff. Many people suffered. Let me test Final Impress after this. My Impress rose skill level was 80 and kills the first wave. Yeah, I guess you can do it even level 50, to be honest. On my way to bank, I saw you live and wanted to drop by saying hi. Thanks so much for doing this. We are kind of on the end of the stream, but it's nice to see you. Hope you're doing fine and Happy New Year. Mr. Sensei, human female can Mac drift twice. She can. Actually, you saw my Mac drift, right? I got that recently with my PT ticket because I know that in JP Mac drift has an imp, and I saw it saying, I use this human female so much that I think one of my tickets will be for her. The other ticket is for the next character. I got the original Miss Surfing just to inherit the Ring of Life. I want to use this. So we have both tickets here. Mac Drift. I even maxed this already. But I think it's a little less likely that people will have Mac Drift than, you know, just the original UDX human female. But Wild Overrun will do more. I think that this cycle here is better to keep as it is, because Wild Overrun will help on the second wave. But I got it just because she gets to Mac Drift Plus in JP. Human female is proving more useful than I thought she would be in first. She's always on my rage teams, and that events where you have a score. She's always useful there, and she does slash with that attack here. Then Wrecking Glass is just so powerful. Really, really powerful. In 5 turns, she's one of the best damage dealers in the game. Ah, yeah, let's run the Impress team. I have 2 Impress teams. Neo, I actually brought Musical Final Emperor to kill the second wave. Finally, he has a reason to exist. And Final Impress is a fast attack, so pretty nice. And it's also, Doug, I don't know if you're still here. I really love what you did there with the donation, because, you know, one, that means that it's the first donation from the month, from the year even, in 2023. Makes total sense. You say 2 different things. With the message, and another one with the donation. She has a soft spot in my heart because she was the first character I got that was really powerful in the first style. I didn't get her first style because when she was released, we had so many blunt attackers. I didn't feel she was gonna change my runs. So I only got it now since I saw with a PT ticket it will be a good investment in the long run. See when he is preparing an attack, it appears a microphone on his face. Very cool. Galactic Rift. 125. Actually the same damage, I don't understand. Fair attack is double S, his attack is only, it's triple S. But I believe that they buff it to triple S, but just the start, you know? Very close to the start. And her is actually on the end of the calculation, so that's what happens here. We have the same damage output. Just wait until next year for that 120-24. Long plans, Doug. Thank you so much. I really like to make long plans for life, and I love the YouTube career. You know, there's a lot of anxiety in making videos and stuff, but I think I found my place. You know, there's many reasons on why I started making videos for YouTube, but you know, considering everything that I consider bad about me and the good things about what I can do as well, I may take the YouTube career for real, but still, I have to also change some part of my content. I will never leave SaGa or any of this, because everyone that helped me, especially because of SaGa. If SaGa didn't exist, I think I would never consider myself a YouTuber, which just always do for hobby. It was always because of how the community helped me to keep this up. But I will also do other content. I just have to finally release this and believe in myself. It will eventually happen. But a lot of this is always considering what I have to offer. So hopefully it will eventually work out. Sorry, do you know Cogumelando channel? Yes, I'm a big fan. You know what? Another good thing that we learn in the internets. This channel that Carlos is saying, Cogumelando, this guy, it's such a humble person. His work is amazing, and he's actually kind of inspiring me, Carlos, because he actually made videos in English I never found, but he just said he's a Brazilian YouTuber, one of the best ones we have currently, and he talks about JRPGs and action games, kind of more retro games, but he talks with so much passion that he inspires people. And I watched a lot of his videos, and then there was this time that I joined his Twitch channel. He streams almost every day, just to thank him for inspiring me. I said, man, you're doing an amazing job, and I just want to say that thanks for existing, man. You touch people's minds. And that's true. The guy, I think that's a good thing on the internet as well. There's a lot of bad things, but some good things as well. And when I watched his content, I got inspired. I'm not gonna make the same thing as him, but I mean, when you see someone doing stuff with passion, and he only talks good things about stuff. When he has something to say that is not so good, he does that with a soft manner, you know? There's a lot of YouTubers, like I said, that I don't like, that say, oh man, this sucks, this is terrible, this is horrible. They make such a overstatement in order to emphasize something that I really never understand why. And those are not the type of YouTubers that I follow. I usually follow people, well, I still follow some that act like that, but it's just because, I don't know, I try to see the other good way of them. And that guy is like that. He ended more than 2.5k games. He's a collector, right? Sorry for the voice, guys. Quality of your content speaks for itself, Cher. Look forward to whatever you make. Thanks, thank you. Modern Press have more STR than Emperor intelligence, and then also 10% more damage. Galactic Rift is 58, Imperial Swing is 50. Yeah, 58 is actually pretty close to the start, right, Mr. Sun? Where does Triple S start again? 56 or 57? Pretty close to the start. 50 is kind of a little over the mid, I guess. Exotic Game says, we believe in you, Cher. Thanks. I also believe in everyone that helps the channel and the whole community. It's one way to move forward. Believing in everyone, believing in myself as well. I mean, I believe I can do stuff, but I just don't know if on the exact time where I am, it's good enough. But I believe in myself that I'm capable of doing things. I was never the type of person that says, no, I'm not capable. I know I'm capable. It's just about, you know, moving slowly, step by step. He has that shine in his eyes. Yeah. I like the people that actually loves what they do. And they show that. I really like what I do. I say, yeah, he got a sheet with the list. Since 2018, just got to know his past month. Man, what a nice channel. Yeah. I want to have his vibes, man. 2023, it's time to great changes, Cher. You can do it. Yeah, I'm feeling ready more than ever. Yes, I am. time for changes, good changes in life. I have to say that part of my life I kind of felt like wasted. Since I met my wife, we conquered many things together, but there was a part of my life that I was just kind of running on auto. You know, I learned it. I always learn stuff. We always have to look for things like we advance it, we evolve it, right? But there were part of my life that I ran on auto. Was since my some real life problems, and I had to start working pretty soon, so I skipped many things in life, and then I thought that for quite some time I was running on auto. But then, after that, I really see that I am evolving. I'm getting better. Wife reveal? No, she doesn't like to appear and stuff. She's pretty shy. I was shy once, you know. I don't know if you saw, but when I was young, I actually had to deal with abandon problems because I was always feeling abandoned by my parents. And that made me a very nervous kid, depressed even. And I had to work with that, you know, without having special help. Was just always evaluating stuff and trying to understand by myself, even by trying to understand how the world works, because my father, when I had 5 years old, he left. He was with some drugs and alcohol problems. He went to another state that's like, well, very far, like 12 hours of car. And I don't know, I heard something from him that actually marked my life. He said, he never helped with money, and he said something like this: if my son is gonna have something, he's gonna have to conquer. He does not need anything from me. He actually said that, man. And we were struggling, we were young. I had to start working with 14 years old, and when I learned that he said that, I was like, oh man, really? Really? Of course, eventually everything I did in my life made the man I am today, so I have no regrets. But he did have an impact when I was pretty young, so... Well, I guess it's too depressing to talk about stuff, but look at it like that. I don't look at it like it was bad. Like I say, everything you do in your life, you have to look at it as a positive way. Like, I mean, if he was helping me out, maybe I was a different person, maybe I was spoiled. But no, I actually learned a lot. My life was on auto before I had kids and married, and since changed a lot when you have someone to care for. Indeed, actually. Also, I learned to love myself. Something that really changed me was like when I was on the early 20s, I started to love myself. I mean, and I have so many positive things about me that, well, it was when I actually got over my insecurities and stuff. It was around, I mean, 12 years old? I mean, 12 years back? 13 years back? 14 years? I guess 14 years back. Yeah. So it's been a lot in the past, but just saying, because this stage has the same HP cap as Conquest, actually 10 more. Yes. Willie says, hey, yo, Cher. Nice. How about you? I'm glad you can do that. I also think that hard parts are the most reforming. Exactly, Tepon. That's what I think. You have to live without many regrets. People that live with many regrets, they have some difficulty with stuff. And even if I have regrets, just move on. Always planning ahead. Know what word to use. Yeah, man. But I know what you're saying. Yeah, it's not like we live, but how we face it. Exactly. Things happen for a reason. Indeed. You know, one thing that it's actually pretty crazy is that my last job was both a nightmare, but also life-changing. I have this problem learning. When I went to the university, I could not learn much. I was always a very knowledgeable kid, but I had to learn stuff my own way. That's why my English is like it is. I learned it by myself. I didn't have any teacher or stuff. But it's not because I always choose that way. It's because I have that problem with... I always forgot the name of that. When I'm learning stuff, when I'm in school, for example, if there's too much noise, I have difficulty learning. I can learn for 1 hour, and after that it seems like I have a noise on my ear, and then I just can't take what's the name of that? I can't pay attention anymore. It just doesn't work. It doesn't enter my mind. And that's why I had to learn a lot of stuff by myself. And when I was trying to study on the university, that happened in some special classes. It was not working all the time. If I really like stuff, I have no problems. But sometimes my mind sabotages me. It says, why are you learning this? Especially because I was learning, some classes that were just outdated. Here in Brazil, they do that. They want to punish you. Are you studying IT? Instead of teaching you the new tendencies and the new codes and new stuff, things that you should be using as soon as you leave the university, they want to teach outdated stuff for you, just like they are punishing you. You need to learn like we did 20 years ago. That happened in my 2 universities I went to study, and that just bugged in my mind. I was like, I can do this in like 10 steps with the new software, with the new code, but you want me to do this in 100 steps just because you learn it that way? Why? And this could not enter my head. And then this classes I was always doing awful, because after trying to listen for 30 minutes, it was not working anymore. So I never finished university. I finished some tech classes. I learned a little about coding games. I actually finished it for 1.5 years, almost 2 years. Code. Again, talking about the company I work at. I entered this company, and there was this manager. And the day that I got invited there, he was the one that interviewed me. And it was just for the administration. I actually worked a lot with administration, and he said, I also have another... what's the name of that? I have an appointment for IT, but I cannot find someone. And I said, I do have knowledge on IT, but I never finished the university. But I also have management skills. He said, well, you can enter with the management and administration. And if you want to get the other job, well, just show to us if you can do the job. And then in 3 months, I was promoted because I was working with the manager, and he saw my skills and said, man, you have a good feel on stuff. You should try the new job. You can apply and you'll be working directly with me. And then I worked with 2 different directors, and they teach me so much. They were amazing people. But then I also worked like 40 hours a day. 14 hours a day. It was like, started on 8, and I would drop around 10 p.m. sometimes. Because the company was in need of that IT people to develop the new software and stuff. So I actually work well with teams. I work well with leading stuff, with creative stuff, but it's funny how I don't work well inside a school. But I'm also a good teacher, a good person to explain stuff. So that's what I mean. Even if you see you have a problem, you have to look on that as a good view. That problem allowed me to learn a lot of things by myself that I wouldn't know enough to actually apply for the job, but I did. So don't always look on your problems with the wrong eye. Try to see what you excel at and invest in that. AG, exactly, Tozy. I have that. I know the feeling of second guessing the thing you are doing. Yes, I had second guessing many times. But eventually, I kind of want to be proud of myself. It's something that you should do. There is a friend of mine that comes and visits me sometimes, and he works in 2 jobs, and both are on IT. And he sometimes questions himself and says, "What? I don't think I'm so good. Well, I have like 40 years old, and So many people can win more money than me and stuff. And he says they have houses, they have cars. And I said, man, you work on 2 different companies on the same time. He has 2 jobs and he works on boats in only 8 hours. He can't do 2 jobs in 8 hours only. Well, man, you just got your new apartment. It's still not yours, but you can do it. And how can you not be proud of yourself, man? You just evolve it and you're just showing it that you can do it. People cannot even take care of 1 job. You do 2 in the same amount of hours. So we have to be gentle with ourselves. That's important. Attention deficit disorder. Yeah, exactly. That's how we call it in English. Yes, here in Brazil it's very bureaucratic and not hands-on knowledge. I had some classes that just have nothing to do with the subject. Exactly. When I was learning how to code games, actually, my teacher was just trying to teach Pygame, very archaic software that was like abandoned. Yeah, it was abandoned. Pygame was abandoned. It's old code and was abandoned like 12 years ago. Let me even type here. Pygame. To teach Python. Yes, it was abandoned in 2009. I was listening to the classes like in 2019, 10 years after the software was abandoned, and they were making it an obligation to learn. Why? People don't use that. Let's say you finished university with Pygame, you will not find any job. It's ridiculous. I don't know why they do that. A lot of companies don't require diploma. Yeah, especially because in IT, well, there's always jobs. Sharon, I'm always curious about how you learn English. I didn't realize that you were not a native speaker. Really? We should see my first videos. How did I learn? Well, it's kind of a journey. Actually, when I started playing JRPGs, there was this game. It's called I had to find a name. It will be easy because it's from Falcon. There was a game that was kind of very hard to comprehend. No, it's Falcon, the same one that makes Trails in the Sky. Trails in the Sky, but it's not this game. Let me run this a little more. I just find the name of the game. There was a game, Nihon Falcon. Let's see games that they working on. Let me find the name of the game. Brandish, yeah, Brandish. Law like who still use COBOL. They use on Max. They taught you COBOL too. They use on banks, but only on banks in very specific cases. Started learning with 11 years old with Final Fantasy IV. I started learning English with Final Fantasy VI because I could not get past through saving quest where you have to input the code. I didn't know what to do. But actually, I learned that by calling Nintendo Power that actually existed here in Brazil. Nintendo Line was the name. And after that, I was playing Zelda. Then I was not understanding much stuff, and then I asked my teacher, my English teacher. Let's see if I remember her name. Rosa. Her name was Rosa. And then I said, teacher, I don't understand much about English, and I really want to understand, and then I always sit just close to her, right on the front of her. And I was always chatting with her, and she teaching me for like 3 or 4 years, but her method was just too simple. They just wanted us to learn how to be and to have. You just needed to learn to be and to have, and that's what you learn in school. And I said, teacher, I'm playing this game and I need to understand a little more of English because I cannot beat the game. And she said, oh, let me give you one dictionary. And she gave me a dictionary. And for real, she just gave me one. And I started playing the game with the dictionary in hand. And after some time, I started learning some of the words. And then I started listening and watching content with English, forcing myself to learn. Then eventually I got a friend that finished the university and talking in English kind of well, but he still had a lot of problems with his English, and we were talking sometimes in English and he was explaining me some stuff. I was also fixing some of his problems, and we learned a little, but just a small part. And then for some time I started my channel and I tried to cover in Brazilian Portuguese, but the audience was too small. That was Valkyrie Anatomia. And I said, no, I have to cover this game in English, or else I will only have like 50 people watching me, and this is gonna lead me nowhere. I always wanted to do some stuff that will involve video production, like either be an actor, but I never had the opportunity in my life, or create video games. I also want to create video games with full motion video. Yeah, and it was a Michaelis. Exactly, got a Michaelis. And then I started forcing myself even further, watching even more content. I was watching a series that I love it, The Mentalist. And I loved it so much that I would download this series as soon as it aired in the US, without subtitles or anything. And then I would just have to stop the video, try to understand every word they say. I knew some of the words, some I didn't know, so I was just listening without any subtitles because I wanted to watch as soon as possible. And that really helped me a lot, watching and trying to understand. Even if I had to pause all the time, sometimes I would rewatch with the subtitles to see if I got everything right. So that's how I taught myself how to learn English. Many things I taught myself. Photoshop, Adobe Premiere, these things I never made course. But it's because of that thing I have, that attention deficit disorder. Yeah. So I learned by myself faster than in classes. But well, this was a very long story. I think I have to make a video one day talking about my journey and stuff. It's not a day yet. But since people ask, I keep saying stuff, and look, it's already almost 1 AM. Super NES game rentals buying games was very expensive. Yes, totally expensive. So then, it's how I learn in English, by forcing myself to recognize words, both in games and in series, TV series, movies, forcing my ear to understand stuff. I still have a lot of problem with English. I was saying a lot of wrong stuff like bucks instead of books. I say rapier wrong. I was saying rapier or rapier. A lot of stuff you still say wrong, but then eventually I try to understand what I'm making wrong. I listen to myself many times. If you see my first video, it's shameful. I was extremely nervous. I was misspelling a lot of words, but you know, that's life. You have to keep trying, eventually you learn. And I'm not afraid of trying. I mean, I am still afraid of releasing the new content that I say, but it's because I didn't actually make a method that I enjoy. You know, when I make videos for UniverSe, they are kind of a method. I know how to start, how to present the information, know how to end the information, and I didn't actually found a real method to make the new type of video. I do something I don't enjoy, I don't like the result, and then I get lost, you know. If I really find a method that I enjoy, then I will eventually be able to make stuff. That's how it works. Thanks, Cher. That's a really long story, but forcing yourself is the most amazing thing. Yeah. Anyone can do it. It's nice to see how far you got and how far you can get. Indeed, a script. I mean, it's not exactly a script. It's just like I think that when it becomes a method, it's because you actually really know all the steps to make something. A script is kinda automatic. It's just like when you are a robot. I mean, you know, you have a script, you cannot leave the script. You always do part 1, part 2, part 3. I think a method can change. It does have a few sidelines, bullet points I can say, but they are not exactly just the same all the time. I think a method is a little different than a script. A script is more predetermined. A method, you can even devise a little and you still know what you're doing. Yeah. But hey guys, this is almost 3 AM. I finally have to leave. But I hope this was a good live stream. I guess I can say it was for me. Thank you so much for being here, and the first live stream for the year. Let's start with positivity. Even when I say some dark stuff or you know, depressive stuff, try to always look with the right eye. I'm just trying to explain something that I learned by, you know, passing through some moments in life. Thanks, share a nice life. Great new year for us all. Wish you all a great new year. Thank you so much for being part of this community. If you are here, you are part of this story. So, as always, it's been a pleasure. Goodbye, Dicky. Goodbye, Chroman. I have to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. As always, it's been a pleasure, and I hope to see you soon in the next video or next live stream. Tomorrow we'll have a video for the farming. I will just make a small version of this because some people don't have time to watch streams, and it's simple that way. If you want to share other methods or other strategies, type here or call me on Discord and I will add them tomorrow. Good night everyone, have a good rest, hope to see you soon. Peace. So good night then, good night Dog, good night Apuan, good night Exotic Gaming, New Flux Tiki 12. Good night you all.